What is up, everyone? Welcome to Seth LeRoy Adventures. This morning, there ain't no planning. I don't even know where I'm going. We've had a chaotic life lately. You can see that's all the trees that were down in our yard, and we had a fire. We built a fire pit last night, but I don't even know where I'm gonna go. I didn't know if I was gonna go on the boat. I didn't know if I was gonna wear my waders, so I put my waders on this morning. Looks like the rain has stopped. I wanted to see how much water. It's not too bad. Could easily dump it out and take the boat out. I think I want to take the boat out for the first time alone. My daughter wanted to come with me too yesterday when I was talking about it, but I just told her, like, you know, trust me, I love fishing with my kids too all the time, but I feel like I need that meditation, especially after everything we had going on. It says 11-mile-per-hour winds. Don't seem windy at all. But we live by Bemidji area, and I guess that's like where they don't have something about Doppler. They don't have the weather thing close enough to us, in between us and way up north or something. So like we don't get it that well, which we've noticed. Trust me, we've noticed. So, oh, look at the fire. Even through the rain. Feels like there's like the lightest drizzle, but I think I'd be able to take the boat out. It's not even bad. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take the damn boat out. Gotta move my one car. I think I'll bring it with the van. But anyways, enough of the chit chat. I think this will be fun, so I'm gonna get the boat drained and let's get going. Well, Luna ended up coming with me. She's awake. What was I gonna say? So yeah, we're going out and getting it. Let's see what happens. We're just gonna go to Wolf Lake, Little Wolf Lake, whichever one it is. This one we have not had good luck with catching fish. So we got an Airbnb here once, but I feel like it's a safer bet right now to go here. So I want to see what happens, because this is the lake that's literally like 6 minutes down the street. We have a bunch of areas that are right by us too, though, but this would be a cute little musky lake to, it's not really little either. For this area it is. So we'll see what happens.
Dad.
Get all the way to the lake, get ready. We're pretty much ready. I was getting water out of the boat, and then I realized Luna needs her life jacket. So we gotta go back home quick. Yeah. Super annoying. But it made me debate if I don't want to go here, if I want to go to the actual dock of this lake, because the actual dock is pretty nice. So annoying. It just sucks that happened. Switching it up, going to Cass Lake. I tried to look up where to go to the dock for that Wolf Lake and couldn't find it, and then I'm like, I'm just gonna go where I know. And it's obviously a more well-renowned lake. It's number 2 for annual caught muskies, so might as well, right? Something's going on over here, like something crazy, honestly. Look at this, Luna. Look where, over here, there was like 3 things on the top of the water. And I did just see a weird video of muskies doing this weird shit on top of the water that I've never seen, obviously. That was weird. Only thing is I couldn't see what it is, so I'm hoping it's nothing like I shouldn't be casting towards, but comment if you know what that was. I mean, I wish I got the tail end of it, but it was like 3 different areas. Just
Dad.
what? Yeah. I was finally gonna take the boat out on my own, but this little girl wanted to come on a date with Dada, so It's me and her first time on the boat alone together.
Dad, can I have worm?
We don't have worm, we got gulp, okay?
Okay, can I have gulp?
Yeah, one sec. Oh,
Daddy.
you hear that? The loon. So cute. That's my one. Had to double up on these. Thank God I had my second trolling motor. My other one was not getting us back because look, she's just sleeping away. I am very big on respecting the lake and what it can do. And she was asleep, so I'm just like, oh no, hell no. Like, we started not being like to where, thank God I brought my second trolling motor for backup. And my motor's been acting up, so, you know. But going on a bigger lake like Cass Lake, you gotta be really careful. Yep, that was very scary. And after that storm we just had that tore up our yard and knocked a tree down on our house, I'm even more scared of wind. And I was in a tornado when I was a kid, so I'm just happy, yeah, we're getting back there, we're good. Stop trolling real quick. I'm like, nope, no more trolling. Time to just focus on getting back and safe. But like I always say, I post whatever happens to us. Good. I started shaking, dude. And I think just more because I have her in the boat. It wasn't that extreme. It's probably like if some people saw it, but it was extreme enough to where, yeah, I had to whip out both trolling motors because she ain't running right now. Wow. Oh, fuck. This is crazy. You sure you can hold that? Can you hold it? Just, can you? Okay, hold it real quick. Fuck, are you serious? Just randomly a storm? All right, I'm hurrying up. Yeah, aren't they cute? Hold tight. I got a thing on it too, but I feel so bad. Just a storm out of nowhere because we don't get Doppler in Bemidji CASS Lake area. It's fucking bullshit.
I'm just happy we're both okay. I said she's okay. I'm trying to hurry so fast for her. It was a beautiful, perfect fishing too. That's what was even crazier. Didn't expect nothing bad. And because Doppler said 20% rain maybe type shit. Eventually type shit. Like, so I'm just like, oh cool, yay. Well, I guess this vlog is pretty much just, yeah, we got skunked, but we got out alive. Not alive, obviously we would have lived, but me and my wife have our anniversary dinner today at the casino.
Here, one sec. I probably got to go a little deeper. I'm sorry, Luna. We got her on shore. No, just out of nowhere. This was not predicted. And like, it's just windier than all hell, and just, that was just annoying. Well, like I always say, this is reality to me. The way I do vlogging is different. I know some content creators will only post vlogs if they caught fish. I don't do that. Like, if I get skunked, you're gonna see it. We had some screw ups though this morning. What would have happened though if I would have went to Little Wolf Lake, right? No, I'm just kidding. But this one could be about boat safety too. Like, don't F around. Like, and trust me, without having my good motor, it could be the simplest of fixes, people are saying. Some are and some are whatever. But I don't know a lot about boats. Oh my gosh. I had that on the whole time I was, oh my God, I'm an idiot. That's why it was so hard to, oh my gosh. But I freaked out because I had my daughter, and then when the weather got bad, as you've seen, like then because it wasn't on the radar, so then I just wanted to get, you know, to shore obviously, but we're good now. So it's just still sketchy to me, especially with having her, and she was all taking a nap, and thank God I brought my second trolling motor, because from when my motor started acting up, I was bringing just one trolling motor, and then I was like, oh, I should probably bring a second one just in case. Now what's funny is I wasn't thinking for more power, I just thought backup, but my little older one that I got with the boat was not doing the power, so I have my better one. Thank God I got that guy, because like, yeah, once I kicked him on, it was high gear, we were out of there. It was like tough. That's why I'm glad I have my newer, better Makita. Jeez, dude. All right, Luna, let's pull this out of here, and then I'm gonna, you know, put the stuff away, and then we're getting home. I think it was because after that big storm we had, it just being sketched out, it just felt, it was just like, it was almost PTSD, because I don't know if you saw any of my other vlogs with like the tornado that came through or whatever and just devastated this area. Come on, Luna. We had like huge trees uprooted. So boat safety, yeah, and especially if you don't have a motor, like I know Cass Lake is a big lake, I know that, but like obviously that's why I stayed right around the dock, but when that wind started coming, it was not letting me go. And I mean, honestly, I guess here's the thing. Worst case scenario, we would have just floated. Would have been sketchy though. Well, and then if the wind would have started making huge waves, then we're floating away randomly and we're bouncing around. You know what I'm saying? So it could have been a freaking double whammy. So that's why I just thought maybe this one will just turn into boat safety too, because we're just respecting the water, because It's funny, I never owned a boat until now. And I already knew all this, you know what I mean? Like, I was all self-aware already of like, yeah, when you're out there in the middle of the water, don't F around, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like a fun, like, oh yeah, yay, oh, I'm on the water. Like, it is, obviously, too, but you know what I'm getting at. Like, it ain't sweet, bro, if something wants to. The reason I'd say I'm a little annoyed of the situation was because I was gonna shore fish this morning. But I also have been wanting to go on the boat alone, and then my little daughter comes, which is fine. In the end, she woke up. I wasn't gonna just turn her away. That like was not an option to me. Cause like I'm the type of dad, I ain't gonna just be like, yeah, you ain't coming. If you're awake and wanna go, like, at first I was just saying I'm gonna go fishing, but cause she didn't really say, hey, I wanna go fishing. But then when finally I asked her, cause she kept following me around, of course, you know, I'm not gonna just, oh yeah, you stay home, I'm just gonna go fish. No, she was the only one awake. I'd be ruthless. Not necessarily, I know it could, hi Luna, I know it's my meditation, so I was, but I learned too. Okay, so full disclosure, it did say wind this morning, but we don't have Doppler here for some reason. I mean, I was told there's only Doppler to the north of us and to the south of us, but not in our area. So that's why the weather is, they have a rough guesstimate, but it's not fully predictable. So it's at 11 miles per hour this morning. And then I come out here and it's just not bad at all. Like, it was crystal clear, probably the clearest I've ever seen this large lake. So maybe because they don't know the exact Doppler, maybe that's what happens is they're behind on what it actually is going to be. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. So whatever though, learning lesson too. If Doppler says even that, then just trust it in the end, because it's probably coming from the north or the south. Just this crazy morning, and then I notice I didn't have my chains on or my tail light thing this morning. We were in a rush, and then I forgot her life jacket. See, this is about safety fucking. Usually everything's copacetic, everything goes smooth. I have all the life jackets. We have everything's set up nice. I think it was just this morning I didn't know what I wanted to do, and then I like sort of, I'm gonna pick from now on the day before what I'm gonna do. Look at the weather, and then that's just what I'm gonna do. Like tomorrow I think we'll be shore fishing. I'm not sure. I'm gonna look at the weather, but yeah, I gotta just start picking, and that's it. But that's it for this one. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell if you want to. If you don't want to, that's fine. Everyone have a good one. Stay blessed and stay safe on the water. I'm out.